This is one of the last options for affordable housing in America, if you ask me. Today we toured this 125-year-old, what I would call monster house. It's been chopped up into 7 different units with basically a rent by the room slash studio rate. Now this place is super dilapidated. When I look at old houses, this is kind of the systematic approach. I start with the outside. There's a bunch of moss and some actual foliage growing on the roof. You can see all the bows up there. This place is in distress. It needs a little bit of love, but what I'm trying to focus on is the affordability aspect. So an investor, to make any real money, would have to come in here and knock this thing down. This is like 5,000 square feet that takes up a half of a city block. Here's the 7th unit here on the back. But to make any money, you'd have to knock this down and build new row houses, when this is one of the more affordable options we still have in these high-priced cities. Look at this old electrical system. There's 4 banjo meters here. Somebody dropped in a new meter panel at one point. There's a combination of breakers, knob and tube, and screw and fuses. In one of the units here, there's some like herringbone 2 1/4 oak that mirrored that pop-out bay window. We've got some ceiling tiles falling down. After I do my exterior 360, I always go inside and I look at every unit. I always want to see what kind of plumbing we have. I'm looking for wiring. This is about a 300 square foot unit. Again, this was a large house that over time has just been chopped up and added onto. This is a 36-inch wide bathroom. Not just a 36-inch by 36 shower, but the whole bathroom is only that wide. Missing a toilet, some cool knotty pine chair rail. There's an egress window, some cool old historic pieces. I love these old original doors. There's a standing wall gas unit. This is where the stove goes. Obviously the stove's been pulled out of there. This is one of the upstairs units. It's in need of a rehab. You can see we had a mixture of full dimensional lumber. Again, this house was built in 1900, so 125 years old. We've had some smoke damage. Looks like maybe at one point there was a fire in here. Anytime I tour these old houses, I go into the attics. I like to see what the carpenters were thinking. Always bring a light with you. I crawl underneath the house. I look at the systems. You get a good idea of what kind of craftsmanship, what kind of time, what kind of era of the house. And I'm starting to get a little freaked out. Not many houses weird me out, but getting a weird vibe. So I finished up in the backyard, and this was the deal breaker here. There's a deer, poor thing, with one ear. I had to get out of here. Thanks for watching. Hope this helps.